All right, I believe we are live. It's been a while since I've done this in the seat of my car, and I got to be careful because there are Christmas presents in the back there, and I don't want Katie to see them. So, anyway, hey everyone, this is Kevin the Apptrepreneur, and yay, it's actually cold today, so this is finally getting put to some good use. But anyway, a fairly brief live stream update video because frankly it's a story we all knew was coming. This isn't a surprise to anyone. What I'm about to say, we knew it was coming. Yeah, I know people will want me to comment on it, and I think I would rather have tomorrow's videos be about some other things, and I don't want to use or spot, whatever you want to call it, talking about this. So let's just kind of get it out of the way here while we're doing this live. So Uber has officially filed their appeal to have their business license reinstated in London. Now, this has been like a huge topic for not only Uber, but for drivers, because a lot of drivers stand to lose jobs over there. And of course, if Uber gets kicked out of London, that's a lot of money that they will not be getting that they could certainly use. But London has been pretty vindictive against Uber. They don't like them. They don't like what they've done. They don't like their attitude. So they've been really hard on them. And we've seen like a very humble Uber for the most part dealing in London. They've actually made concessions over there that they have not made anywhere else. Kind of going to show that, for all their talk that, the government's going to force them to be a worse company. Sometimes when the government pushes their thumb on them, then Uber starts to actually change their behavior just a little bit. So what happens now that an appeal has been filed? Because Uber was told to leave the London market pretty much by this month. Well, while the appeal is going on, Uber can still operate in London. So they can keep doing what they are doing. What's more, this appeal could take months. So they will continue to be there for months, and during those months they could start making more changes, showing that they do take safety as a priority, because the thing that got them was false drivers, basically drivers creating false or multiple accounts, and the TfL just said no, that's not going to work. So Uber might have a potential to, in this time period, change their things a little bit. Oh, hey, Ryder Professor, how you doing? We've got a legend in the house. Let's see what he has to say. Can I do it in your voice? I probably can't do it as cool, but I'm going to try. Good morning, Kevin. Merry Christmas to you and your wonderful wife. Uber needs to comply with London's needs. Very simple. Mayor Khan will grant them. He cannot lose voters. I'm sorry if that was offensive. I don't know why. I'm in a good mood today. But, I wanted to make it sound as professorish as I could have. So that's the other thing to keep in mind. The mayor will not want to lose votes on this. So for all we know, maybe this was the TfL saying like, well, we know they're going to stay, but we would like them to do just a little something more for us. So they, basically denied the license and are forcing them to do what they can. Just give them a little bit more, so to speak. So, but, we don't know for sure, because I actually was kind of, oh, okay, I'm glad I got... Still, London has been unusually harsh on Uber. So, and there's been chinks in the armor, even in California. In January 1st, they're going to start changing like certain things. Like now you can see where you're going. Now you can see how much you're going to be making, all because of AB5. So next year is going to be interesting to watch Uber, because I think they're becoming a little less combative. They're kind of realizing they can only fight all this so much. And so as a result, well, we're going to have, we might see a actual kinder Uber next year. So, and California is hard on Uber. So, this was a very brief one. But basically, yeah, Uber gets to stick around for another 8 months or however long it takes for them to do the appeal. And there is also a possibility that their lawyers might argue that the TfL overreached in their ruling. And if they can successfully do that, then Uber might get to stay. Either way, it's going to be interesting, especially since Bolt in London, which is not in America, but it's in London. They are actually not only gaining ground over there, but they actually seem to be profitable, which Uber is not, and we all know they're not. It's going to be, so this is going to be a very fascinating new year. This is why I won't completely give up the Uber topic. You've started to notice I'm talking about other things. I have to, just for my own sanity. I want to talk about other things in the tech industry, but I won't ever completely give up Uber because it's just too much fun sometimes when things like this happen. But anyway, that's where we are going to leave this one. Again, this was a very brief live stream, but hey, what are your thoughts? If you haven't commented in the comment section, in the live chat, I should say, then please comment in the live stream below. I would like to know what you think about this and all that jazz. I hope you're having like a great holiday and everything like that. And we'll just wrap this up really quickly. Flame responsibly. Have a good one.